Greetings. Good evening. How we doing today? So, welcome back to the HeatleyBros live stream. This is our sixth, not really, but it's our sixth session. Going through a song that was inspired by our chat in the first live stream. And now, as an update, I'm also doing live streams on Twitch, and I'll be doing one later tonight. So, scheduled at 10:30. I might stay a little longer for this one, but I'm working on another song over there. So we're actually doing two songs simultaneously, so if you want to hear the other one, come check out the Twitch live stream. Maybe I'll give you guys a sampling of it to start this one off. Let's do that, actually. First, let's test my sound. I did hear something come through. Good. Now. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now let's Oh, I've gone this whole time with the mute button on. Such a noob. I've done this multiple times now. Oh, I said so much stuff. Well, I'm assuming you can hear me now. Let's hear. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm good to go. All right. Such a latency delay. I'm like watching the stream simultaneously. Just waiting to hear it. There it is. Okay, let me know if that's loud enough for you. Might turn it up just a hair. All right, cool. Alrighty. Almost knocked my camera over. So many things to watch and be mindful of. Anyway, so let's do this. Here we go. I got the notes out. Notice I've added the times here, so you can hear the sounds. Yeah, I got you. A musician, 2 cents. And what up, Sacralian? All right, here we go. We're gonna listen to it. One time. Ready, set, go. All right, a little quiet there. Not much going on. Okay. I can hear the sound coming out of my thing. So let's turn that volume down. Now that we know the audio is working. So I had a bunch of things to say there. Thank you guys for checking in on the chat. Intro's too empty, and the beat comes in too suddenly. So we're going to smoothen out this range so that we're not just playing the string ARP, the string section, a full 4 bars without anything else happening. So that's the first thing to do. I liked the fill that came in at 13. Hey, yes, sir, son. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I like that we're filling out the EQ, like the range here with that little that guy. That's good. I also mentioned though, well, I guess the next section kind of satisfies this a little bit, but I was still, this area right here, this first verse, we need more action. We need to build this out a little bit more. We need more energy here. And for both sections to not have any kind of elongated notes, I think it's a little too dry for a little too long. But then we come in here and still, again, very dry. Like, I don't mind open, like, or these kind of dry, like, staccato sections, but we just did 3 in a row. Okay, now we're adding some other instrumentation, but I'm not really feeling these synths anymore as much as I was in the last section, now that I have a little bit more fresh ears on them. Like, they're kind of quirky and kind of fun. But I think I'll probably go in there and change those. So the one section where we actually have some longer notes, I'm not a big fan of the instruments. The composition I think is okay, but I think what we want to do is add some of that longer instrumentation back to this section as well, which makes sense also because if you were here in the earlier sessions, this section and this section share a lot of the same like bass and chord progression, and so do this section and this section. So this is more staccato, more melodic and punchy, and I think I'd like this one to be the counterpoint to that within this area. So it needs some of this elongated notes in this section, and then it'll be nicer because this section will be less legato, kind of extended notes, and so it'll be a nice transition from a section with longer notes. So in other words, we need to add some of this stuff over here, and I think maybe changing the instruments a little bit might make sense as well. So those are the main notes I have, and then yeah, then that was it. So then once we get this kind of squared away, we will take this whole thing and copy paste it and probably change the octave of some of these notes and fill out other interesting stuff. And then from there, we'll do like some detailing on the drums and add some percussion here and there, some more characteristics to it. So yeah, this is a working session, Other previous live streams, I did a lot of, well, I guess I'm still doing a lot of talking, but, we would jump into story time. But since I'm a little bit my goal was to do 7 live streams and see if I could complete a song. I don't think it's, the amount of time I have allotted for this, I don't think I've given myself enough time. So I'll probably extend this out to 8, possibly 9 streams. We'll see. I'll still try to do it in 7, but if I start early enough on the 7th one and have like a few hours, probably get pretty decently far, but might not be able to finish it. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm just going to get to work on those sections. So the first note was it's empty in the beginning. At least got to come in with some hats here to add some energy. So is this the hats? Looks like it. I might even add the snare as well. So let's get this section. I might clip it right there. I'm gonna bring this whole thing. Oh. Undo that, bring this over, boom. So watch how like that, just for those who, just listen, Okay, it's just, for me it's too long. And then we jump into all that drumming. So I like to let your ears kind of know, they get an idea of what's coming next. You want these sections to be smooth transitions between each other. When you just hear that violin and there's nothing else, and then all of a sudden you get everything else, it's a little bit too, I don't know what the word you'd use, but it's just too much at the same time. Hey, bees are clean. Appreciate you coming. Thanks for showing up, my friend. All right, so now we add this. Now watch the difference. So you kind of know what's, what I mean? It kind of indicates like, okay, this is where we're headed. This is the vibe we're going for. The energy's picking up. There's some claps. We could even add a little bit of, I do this all the time. Is this a reverse hat? What is this thing? Why is it like... I think it is a reverse hat. Or, yeah, right? Yeah. I don't think I touched it up too much at all. You want the volume to kind of increase all the way through. I don't know if this one is doing that. Let's hear it. Just sounds like it's not the best reverse crash, but what? What does this guy sound like? Let me just see if I can. So I'm going to bounce that in place. Actually, hold on. Let's get the volume all the way up so we get like the full audio here. And then I think if I go to File and Functions and Reverse, there it is. So now we have that guy a little louder this time. You see how the wave file is kind of growing in size as it goes along. We want to clip it, and then see how it dies off at the last second. We want to clip it on its way up. So maybe like right there. Maybe I'm taking off too much. Let me see. That's. So you went like at the end. That's a little bit. Let's just get it right there. Yeah, that's on its way up. So then we'll bring that back here. I do this all. If you listen to my music, you'll know. If you listen for it, you're like, oh, he does this in like every song. But it's just like this nice little thing that, you know, adds a little energy and is really reliable. Sometimes I'll give it like a little measure or two in front, so there's some suspense before the crash actually comes. So it'll go like that instead of, you know. But it just depends on the song, just what I'm feeling. So that's a better reverse. We'll just call it reverse. Reverse. Oh, okay. Let's read a couple comments. Overwhelming is the word. Oh, overwhelming. Yeah, sure. Yes. I think that is the right word. A musician says, I think a lot of talking makes it better for us in the sense that we who are watching, listening can understand your thought process, workflow much easier. But I get that it slows down the production. So that's okay. Well, I was just going into like story mode and just like telling like me getting struck out on ESPN when I was in the London All-Star team and played against Italy, like random stories. Although there's more to that story that I'd like to tell sometime, and a bunch of other ones like that. But I'll try to trim those down. Yesterday, son says, "Have you saw that the 8-bit or the Bit Trip runner videos?" That rings a bell, but I'll have to check that out. And Beezer Clean says, "I found your channel from a Roblox montage." Nice. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that interacts with Roblox. We're very friendly over there. All right, cool. So I'm gonna use this reverse. Let's hear the difference. Oh, that's interesting, even without the crash. Oh wow, that's kind of fun. But let's hear it with the crash. I don't think I'll. Or you could do what I do this a lot. You give it a little space and watch. You see? So there's like a little bit of tension. If you give it a full bar. Yeah, that feels like one of those. I'll keep it there for now. Pardon me. And then it's like, okay, how do I line these up? I just try to bring the tail back to the beginning. Oh, what the heck. And then we'll do that a bunch of times. And then you can do it 2 more times. I don't have to do it every time, but we'll just, when we're introducing this new instrument, we'll just do it every time for now. So, keeping it going here. Hey, and hello to everyone who's new and hasn't seen these. I'm trying to do these multiple times a week, if not every night. I did miss a couple days in a row, but actually I was really just streaming over on Twitch. And I will be moving over to Twitch pretty soon here on another song. So I'm actually trying to complete 2 different songs just to keep it fresh for me and also have more songs to work on. And just learning the Twitch platform. I said 10:30, but I might start at 10:45 because I want more time on this one since I just started. So we got a little while. There you go. See how that was a lot smoother. So that's first note checked off. Intro was empty, now it's not. And I was simultaneously the second note, which was beat, comes in suddenly. So now it's got more pacing. I like the fill here. sounds like a hi-hat. I love it. Yeah. Hey, Rom3. Nice to see you in here. These instruments need to change. I kind of like this one. It kind of reminds me of Mario 64 a little bit for some reason. But I just don't know if I like them together. I kind of still also like this one. First off, I want them to be more consistent, so I'm going to make the velocity the same. Okay, and then, well, actually, just curious, what happens if I pull it down? Yeah, it is a little different, the way it's kind of EQ'd. Okay, I just don't know if I like them all together. Curious, before I move on to another instrument, what it sounds like if I do that over here as well. Just curious. Now I think that section's a little busy. Certainly with this instrument. You know, I don't know if I'm digging it. Before I decide 1000% that I'm going to have the elongated one, I feel like this guy doing that dun 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 dun, dun is cool. And maybe it doesn't need it. But I do need some elongated notes somewhere. And I know I have it here, but it feels like it's 3 sections in a row without anything like that. So I still like fundamentally feel like this second section should have that. I'm thinking maybe I can go to another part that needs another obvious change. String part, yeah. I'm not. So we'll, and this is the lead. There actually isn't a lead right here. So this is really taking the lead spot. What's the lead over here? It's the same one as there. It's extended. Now what's happening here? I like that change. I like that synth. That's nice. I think we can just use another kind of like, you know, a little clunky bit lead with just an extended sustain. So I don't know what this instrument is, but let's just, what is it? So I already like that better. But is that the same as this is? No. No, it's not. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with that right now. Let's see. I don't know what this one is either. Same one. I already like that better. Another beat boot. Hi, Ryasuke. Thanks for joining. Hello. Yeah. So definitely another beat boot, but that's the name of the song, I think. Beat boot. That's actually really cute. Beep boop. I kind of love that. Beep boop. I think I say that to my 1.5-year-old daughter every time I give her a little nose boop, something like that. Anyway, one night just made me think about my little girl. She's very cute. Oh, started thinking about that. I miss her already. Anyway, so this guy was the. Maybe that can be used at some point. Because another thing that needs to probably change is how similar this is the whole way through. It's doing the same pattern. I think it's a different chord progression in this section to this section, but it is the same pattern, right? Raizuki. So I think we can keep it for 2 of the sections, perhaps, or vary it up. It'll be the same chord progression, but it could be a different like rhythmic pattern. So I think we want to mix and match that a little bit. I may be even using the same. This might have the same rhythmic cadence as this, and so they're kind of on top of each other. Let's just. Oh. Sorry, my audio hijack. Every time it hits 21.5 minutes, the audio starts going crazy. That's the harmony I omitted. Let me just see one more time. No. There's a reason I muted it. They're almost doing the same thing. I do like this guy. But they're doing the same thing. Good. Ryusuke, sorry. That's great. Well, that's the purpose of these guys. Thank you, Selena. Okay, and welcome. So I think we're gonna keep this. We want variation. What we're looking for here is variation. And Ryusuke says, by the way, I also go by Spagite using an alt account. It is okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna call you Ryusuke on this one, my friend. But if you log in with the other one, be happy to call you however you pronounce that. Okay, cool. So I think this could be our opportunity to do that long legato thing that we were talking about, the longer notes, and also give it some variation. So I'm just going to sit this guy to the side. I won't get rid of him, but we'll just sit him to the side. What is this going to sound like if I take it out? I'm just curious. Maybe we have more room for a long note. Do we have legato notes here? What is it? I think I've done that melodic cadence a number of times, but you know, just hitting the spot, hitting that sweet nostalgic spot that I like to hit. You know, if you've heard my stuff, you know what I like. You know, I do want to, even though I'm kind of doing more down the middle tracks right now. 8-bit play was kind of that way. Fight or Flight was not. Fight or Flight was more expansive and experimental and kind of bringing the guitars in and using sound fonts. But it was made on my last computer, and I still haven't bought a whole bunch of other stuff. So these are going to be a little more straightforward, but I do want to make a project, like a one that might not necessarily be loopable and like is immediately able to. I might make versions that are loopable. Actually, that makes more sense. But I might make like a story and have like all the songs kind of have a larger theme and larger arc, right? You know, an album arc as opposed to just single by single and kind of independent of each other. So look out for that. And this would complete my 6th pack of 20, which I've only ever distributed the first 5 packs. And so this would get all my newest songs all together on 20. So that could be a good launching point to start thinking about, you know, what kind of project I want to do. And I have been thinking about it a lot, what I want to do. And, you know, it should be pretty cool. Anyway, so back to this. So we need something the longer. We can just stick to the strings for now. Or, well, because we wanted to use some string stuff because of the Kirby incentive in the beginning. But if the song doesn't call for it, the song doesn't call for it, you know? It just kind of is what it is. So let's just try this thing. I'm actually really curious. If I use this same section, what does it sound like there? A little loud. That's one thing. I think because it's playing the part of a lead, it's not as accompanying as what it should be. So I think we should just score something new. So sometimes I'm not as good at on the fly with my hands running along the MIDI. If it's a lead, I am, but if it's an accompanying instrument, sometimes I just kind of sing it out. So if you don't mind my haphazard singing it out voice here. Also, welcome Jaden. Hello. Hello. New to the stream. Welcome Jaden. Ready? Welcome. I added that sound effect to my little stream deck. I didn't know what else to use it for, so welcome. Okay. So let's hear this out. We're gonna hear this out a couple times. I'll give it a little starter upper. And thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Alright, let's try to come in this time. We'll see. Yeah, that little pause gave it a nice little snap. You feel me? That has a nice rhythm. It's unique to the song. Let's mess with it. We may keep it as a violin. We may change it, but I'm just going to get some of those notes down. So, yeah, definitely. I don't know. It needs to be punchier than a string, actually. So we might move back up to one of these guys. Nope. You know what? On the other song I'm doing, there was a synth that I had as this one. I think that might work well. And this was used in 8-bit play as well. I think I made it for 8-bit play, but it could work just as well here. Alright, let's just... Okay, so different notes, but there's my punchy in spots. Oh, I got a Discord chat. But I can't read it because I am going. So... let's just clean this up while we do it. think it's supposed to be on the off, so. Wait on these notes. Hold on. What was my original concept here? I'm gonna mute it just for a second. Yeah. I'm gonna delete that just for now. I might come back and fill it in, but. So here would be yeah. So I won't probably use that one, or I'll change it up. So let's get a harmonize with that. So I think it'll go higher, like the major third above it. Actually no. Huh. Dun, dun. Who's writing? This guy's famous. Am I famous? I don't know. Maybe one day. I do make music. This is true. But hey, King, good to see you again. And then what do we say? Can we hit 30 likes? Can we hit 30 likes? Can we get there, guys? Hook it up. I mean, I don't know if there's 30 people in the stream, but if you do show up, I appreciate a like. Thank you very much. Lets me know that you guys want me to do it, because I don't think I get as many views on these, which is understandable. Most people are here for the finished product. But if we can grow a community of live stream, live stream community on YouTube, that'd be really, really cool. And hi, Will. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. RJ, how you doing? Thank you. And yeah, let's keep going. So I think I can do it on the same one. So I think we want to do it underneath, maybe that minor sixth thing. That's a fifth. No, oh, good. Sorry about that. I think I almost just want to. Okay. Almost had it. Oh, that's why. Actually, that's a different. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's unmute. Let's get rid of these notes. And then just go. Oop. Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, chill with us, Ryusugi. Dun, dun. But that's actually outside of our. We went lower than we see how. I like the idea behind. Okay, line it up with that key change, but there's a lower difference in the harmony setup here. So I actually, unless I want to do a three-way harmony, I actually shouldn't. I'm going lower than I should, I think. So. Whoop. Didn't mean to. What do I do? What just happened? Uh-oh. I pressed something. Did I solo? What did I do? This thing seems to be on. What is... I soloed the track. Somehow without muting everything else or soloing it. What did I press? Goodness, my little crazy I did something. If I go in here, press command. I'm gonna just, I don't think I will, if I do undo, I'm just gonna undo my work. I don't there's certain type of commands that you do that you can't like undo it with a Control or Command Z. Well, I just saved it, so let's just see. Oh! Spoke too soon. It totally worked. Okay, I like that. Probably going to change some of the patterns, but I like how it popped like a I like how it does that. So like something like there. Give it a little bit more of a fill at the end of the 4-bar. So like that makes sense to me. Is this still having an issue? Like, what is happening over here? Oh shit. Sorry. Didn't mean to cuss. What did I just do again? I just did the thing. I guess I clicked it? Oh, okay. So if I click it, it solos it. But if I unclick it, it doesn't unsolo it. It's like I went in a trap. An irreversible... Oh, what's this? Well, learn something new. Who is... I keep seeing people doing this. What is Vun Rent? Is this someone like planning a bug on my live stream? I wish I had a moderator on here. No offense, I would probably you know, kick you out. I'm gonna give you a warning, and I'm gonna remove that comment. A little warning there, Stephanie. I hope you're not offended, but I don't know what that means, and I've seen it a number of times. All right. Ooh, my neck is so stiff. I don't know what happened. I gotta get a new pillow or a new bed or something. I just have to turn around by moving the whole top of my body. But anyway, we were making some progress there. So now that I learned what the heck that was, it's a lock solo or something. I don't know what the heck that is, but. Yeah. I think we wanted to, but then it's locked. Do you see what it's doing over there? It's only showing me, what is that? Is that it? It's only showing me this. What is happening? Not very smart. It won't let me look at anything else. I wish there was someone. Yeah, sorry, Rizuki. Oh, here comes someone else with the weirdness. Alright, we're gonna block some people. Sorry. I'll put you in the timeout. Alright. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on, Rizuki? You talking about this thing with me? Yeah, I don't know what is happening. Why is that happening? Don't make me Google something. Okay, I figured that one out. But why are you only showing me this? What did I do? Man, I really screwed the pooch on that one. Screwed the pooch. What if I click on this? Does this change? Oh, okay. I can control it over there. But if I switch it to piano roll, it's only going to show me it doesn't matter what I do. Oh my gosh. Who would even have this setting? Like, seriously. Like, who was like, you know what they need? You know what they need to add? I need a setting where I lock one MIDI on, and no matter what else I do, the only thing I can see is that one single one. I'm so sorry. If I right click this, is there anything? No. You'd think it would be involved in this window, right? But I'm not seeing anything. What is this? What was that? Catch playhead. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I like that. This was a link. I saw this on earlier. Oh my goodness. I see. I understand. So this link means whatever you click up here, it's actually going to connect that. I unlinked it, and so now that's why it's stuck. Well, we learn something new every day. Thank you for making it that much weirder, Logic 10. So now that we can do that, we can finally get to this. Ba-ba-da. On the offbeat. There. Dun. So let's see that. Oh. Dude, what is going? Why am I not able to hear the notes? Goodness gracious, what is this? Is just. Oh no, we want that on the no swing. No swing, please. Oh no no no. No no no. No no. Okay, first off, guys, shrink down so I can see the difference. Whoa. Goodness. We're just having all sorts of troubleshooting today. Thank you. Why was that so hard? And why is this not playing my notes anymore? Usually when I press a note, what did I do? Oh my goodness. This is just being so silly today. I'm just like literally guessing. Can't hear it. Just guessing. Oh, I got it right, I guess. And then maybe we can do a little... So instead of no beat or kick there, then we'll introduce this instrument. Oh yeah, I can't hear it. Okay, let's just take a second to figure this out, because I can't just like be going this whole time and not figure this out. So what happened this time? Can't hear the note. I might have to figure this out off of session, because I'm actually now a little late for my my live stream on Twitch. But I'm gonna figure this thing out, and apologies for the couple of hiccups here. Hopefully this doesn't extend to the other session when I start over there. So I'm going to hop off, guys. I'm going to do 30 minutes over on Twitch, and I'm going to be working on an entirely different song. I demoed it in the beginning of the session. So without further ado, we will wrap it up for now. Sorry for the issues, but it was a lot of fun. It was nice to get to see some new faces. Real quick, we'll do a question from Ryuzuki. Question: what do you feel when someone say that it's just a piece of cake to make? Well, you know, apart from the all the troubleshooting and learning the program, you know, things like this, you know, I'll say this, I don't really hear that very often. I think people who make music understand that even though something sounds like it's simple, making all the constituent parts make sense and having it all gel. Yes, it sounds simple because it's like retro 8-bit synths, but it's not compositionally simple. You know, there's a lot of details, as you can see. I was adding them. But anywho, appreciate the question. But if someone thinks it's a piece of cake to make, well, damn, I'm sure their music is fantastic, right? And if they don't make music, then, you know, how would they even know, you know? But anyway, I'm not worried about any of that. I love what I'm doing. I'm having a great time. And now I'm going to go jump over to Twitch. So that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me in the stream. I apologize for some of the bumps, but it's part of the learning curve, right? Doing something new, you're always gonna do it better the next time. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one.